Before we talk about how to make a digital portfolio, we need to talk about like what a digital portfolio is specifically. So right over here, I pulled up a couple digital portfolios that I think are doing really well. And these are mostly kind of completed ones that are done by juniors and seniors. So let's check out Derek's here. This is one of his old digital music, uh, you know, entries here. And so here he has digital music and all of his entries here. He has a bunch of things. He has a picture and a file that's attached. And this is a pretty straightforward portfolio. This is a whole year's worth of projects and stuff like that. Let's check out somebody else. Let's check out Kaoli's here. Now, as I take a look at Kaoli's, look, he has the same sort of thing. He has some different videos, some different music compositions that he made, stuff like that. And this is really what we're looking for. A digital portfolio is merely just a website that indicates all of your classes, just like this. And so you're labeled period 1, period 2, period 3. And then each one of these, there is, artifacts that show what you're doing. So as you're finishing up projects, you put them into your digital portfolio. This is what this is. And let's take a look at the next one. Here we have Garen's, and here we have a catapult project. He has a nice couple sentence description here of what he did for that. He has some pictures of himself building this giant catapult that's, I'm sure, sitting out back. And then he has a wonderful essay embedded. Oh, let me try to get down to that. That he wrote for Mr. Anderson about the wonderful things that he did for his catapult. And this is a great, just kind of single entry. If you notice, this is just one of many pages. This is just one of the things he did sophomore year. If you were to check out what he did freshman year, you could, of course, kind of drill down and figure out where his projects are for his freshman year. This is a holding place for his projects. Now here is Sarah's digital portfolio right here. I'm sure as we click through and we look into the different classes and stuff like that, we can check out the different things. I know I picked out a page right here. Oh, this is calculus and trigonometry. Here, Sarah just added a little quick description, and she just has some different links to the different write-ups or the presentation or just some different aspects about her project, how to take care of chickens. And these are 4 examples of digital portfolios. Before I let you guys go, I want to show you exactly how to create your own. And where I would start, I'm going to close this tab, and I'm going to show you how to get to your Google Sites area. So this is your Gmail, and of course you have to be logged into your Gmail for this to work. And there's this little 9 square thing right here. So I'm going to click on the 9 square, and I'm going to go to Sites. It's going to pop up here. And then because I want to create a website, I'm going to click Create. Okay, and I'm going to name my site. I would have some sort of basic version of your name, and then probably something like digital portfolio or even something a little bit shorter would be fine. Now, there is a select a template to use. I have preloaded a template for you guys to check out. For instance, here is LVCP Student Digital Portfolio Template. Click on that, scroll down, and select it. And now it says you've chosen the digital portfolio template. It's going to auto make all of the pages that you need, and then click this nice big orange button here. You can click Create, and it's going to go through and create my site. It might take a couple seconds to build all of those pages. Now while that's spinning around there, I want to go ahead and show you guys back over with some of these other examples about what they've done. Take a look at this. It says 9th grade, freshman year, P1, P2, P3, and they've gone and labeled their classes. When this site is finally created, it won't have the classes in there. It won't automatically know what classes you have, first, second, third, etc. You're going to have to go in and click on those and edit the names of the individual pages, so that instead of P6 dot, class name or something like that, you're going to fit that in with the class name of your classes. But you know what? We can put that off to another time, because we need to check one more thing while our site is being created. Oh, and here it is. So here is my name, digital portfolio. I have some different features over here, but I first want to check my sharing settings. I want to make sure I'm not sharing anything I would want to share. So right now, people at Tri-Valley can find and access, and that sounds pretty good to me. Okay, so I am the owner of this as demo student, and people at Tri-Valley can find and edit. Ooh, I don't want anyone else to edit this. So I'm going to click Change, And any Tri-Valley Learning, I'm going to change that to edit, change it just to can view. So that means only if they have an LVCP or like LVCS login can they view this, which is really important. You don't want them to edit it, you want them to only be able to view. And I will click save. And guys, if you get that taken care of today, we are in really good shape. So happy digital portfolioing